Ah, there you are. I've been thinking about you and wondering how life has been treating you. It's been a while since we've had one of those long conversations that stretch into the wee hours, the sort where we unravel the mysteries of life, or perhaps just get lost in them. Today, I want to share a story with you. It's a tale that clings to the whispers of the past and the murmurings of the heart. A gentle reminder that love, in all its complexity, lingers on long after it seems to have slipped through the sands of time. In the fading light of a crumbling city, where the whisper of the wind carried secrets down cobbled streets, lingered a question, haunting yet tender. Could love persist like shadows among ruins, never truly erased by time's passage? The story began in such a place, nestled in the echoes of forgotten alleys, and beneath the gaze of an indifferent moon, Margaret, a woman whose heart knew the weight of solitude, roamed these streets. Her hair, dark as the night, flowed like an ink-eye river against the backdrop of weathered stones. Her eyes, green and searching, flickered with a light that seemed to remember happier times, yet longed for something, someone, to rekindle its dimming glow. It was in this melancholic tapestry of a city, cloaked in its own forgotten tales, that Margaret met Luca. He was like a distant star, bright yet elusive, his presence both warming and confounding in equal measure. Luca was an enigma, the kind of man who carried old books in his arms and dreams in his eyes, each step across the cobblestones like a phantom tracing the past. As is often with tales of love, their meeting seemed accidental, yet carried the fateful weight of inevitability. She found him one evening in the city's aged library, a place that felt like a sanctuary for souls longing to find pieces of themselves woven into the pages of forgotten stories. Margaret, drawn to the scent of ink and history, peered through the shelves, only to find Luca, absorbed in contemplation over an open book. Conversation flowed like notes of a familiar song neither had forgotten, creating a delicate harmony between their hearts. He spoke of forgotten poets, and she, painters who captured the soul of the world on canvas. Margaret's soul, stitched together from fragments of lost hope, found new threads in Luca's musings. Something about his presence promised that maybe her heart's solitude wasn't all-consuming. Perhaps there was space for something new. They wandered through the city together, beneath the soft glow of street lamps that painted tender shadows upon the stone. Every step, every shared silence became part of a tapestry they unknowingly wove. Margaret felt her heart, silent for so long, start to hum to life, yet beneath her growing affection lay a doubt, an insidious whisper that cautioned against discovery, against potential heartache. The days turned into nights, and their shared moments became anchoring threads against the city's inevitable decay. Yet each time she felt the threads tighten, Luca would pull away slightly, as if the weight of something unimaginable seeped into him under the cloak of darkness. Why do you retreat, Luca? Margit had asked one night, when the stars seemed to align just right, as if the universe itself had orchestrated a pause for truths to be spoken. I fear, Luca replied, his voice soft and solemn, that I'm but a ghost, cast to haunt the spaces where love was lost. How can I offer anything when time is not on my side? His words fell between them like autumn leaves, silent yet profound, and Margit felt the sting of his melancholic confession. Was he confessing a truth that transcended the tangible? Or was it the phantom of a past he hadn't escaped? Time, the relentless weaver of destiny, pressed on. Their love, though tender, seemed destined to be a memory wrapped in mystery. They were two souls yearning for connection, yet bound by the shadows that chased them. Then came the revelation, unexpected yet, upon reflection, inevitable. Luca was bound to a love that had slipped through the cracks of time. His heart, fragile and fractured, held pieces not entirely his own, remnants of a past lost not through choice, but by the hands of fate. A letter, worn and faded, revealed the truth. It was addressed to Luca, from a woman whose words spoke of a love everlasting, yet tragically interrupted, one who voiced farewells without endings. Margit, upon reading the letter, felt both a pang of understanding and a quiet acceptance of the inevitable. She was not truly encountering Luca, but the mourning of a love that time had almost erased, save for its lingering threads delicately attached to his soul. Amidst the tryst of emotions, Margit made a decision drenched in dignity and love. Knowing her compassion must give Luca the freedom to find peace with the phantoms. If ghosts are to haunt, let them find rest in the comfort of understanding. She whispered into the night air, feeling the city's silent agreement. She traced the familiar pathways, alone this time. The once shared echoes, now a gentle, ghostly murmur calling her beyond. The city, crumbling though it was, kept its secrets well, and within it, love persevered, not erased, but perhaps transformed. A memory woven into the very fabric of its existence. Margit walked away, the ghost of their unyielding connection, both haunting and comforting her. It was not an end, she realized, but a call to honor what was meaningful while embracing her own story, yet to be written. And so, dear friend, love remains, imprinted upon time itself, like shadows on a crumbling city. It never truly fades, but resides quietly, waiting, a testament to connections forged, and those hauntingly rare and precious glimpses of eternity. What do you think of this tale? Is there a love, too, that's lingered in the corridors of your heart? Perhaps not erased, but living on as a gentle reminder of what once was.